And I just think, Stell, I think you need to think about releasing a solo song because the way your abilities and the way that your voice hits everybody, whether you're their type of voice or not, there is no denying that Stell sits in like a 1% of vocalists. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Herrera here. I hope that you are all doing well. As we know, SB19 were in Indonesia for the Round Festival 2023. Whilst they were there, they also made a little stop at the Playlist Live Music Festival. I don't know what is included in this set list, perhaps what they performed at the Round Festival for continuity to get those Indonesian fans engaged. I'm really looking forward to this. It was really, really tough to find fan cam footage, and I think it's because festival venues are very flat, so it's always really tough to get high quality footage from that. However, I think I found something good. Please have a look at the description below to see what I'm including in this. I'm looking forward to this. But you know what I'm like with this sort of stuff. It's more about the vocals. I mean, we've seen them. I spent a lot of hours in my day looking at these boys, and I'm not complaining. I would continuously do it. But I can make do with this sort of footage. I just want to spend more time with them and see what they did at this festival and what the reception was from Indonesian fans, from casual listeners, Indonesian 18, and I'm just really looking forward to feeling this atmosphere. This is when casuals become obsessed. Whoa. So much to take in. There's a lot of skin on show suddenly. I mean, I feel like I didn't really see them properly at the Round Festival and I couldn't really take in those outfits, but they were really, really sexy, weren't they? But here they've got arms out. Jar had his belly out for a second. Josh is in his signature transparent vest underneath. I really love it. Stell is chunky, goddamn you. And Ken is wearing his superhero outfit. This is a good view. The amount of power that Still's put into dancing, it doesn't seem like he's trying really hard. He's naturally just a real complete mover. It's a delight to watch him dancing, seriously. Like if I could just sit here and watch him, I'd have to watch this 5 times through. You know what I'm like when I do this sort of stuff. But I could just sit and watch him move for hours. It's so satisfying to watch somebody complete their movements and have a body that can actually do that sort of stuff, right? He's powerful. Oof, oof. Stell's voice travels. It doesn't matter if there are no walls, it just travels huge distances. I'd really love, actually, I'm saying that it's hard to find fan cam footage. Someone right at the back of this place. I'd love to see fan cam footage from that, because I bet you his voice hits it with the same amount of clarity. Come on, Pabs. Oh. Whoa. Oh, this place is sick for that choreography. Are they going to introduce themselves? Look at Pablo.
Until later tonight, guys. You give us more energy. Okay, someone just wanted to check out anyone at the back. Maafin at the back. Ini emang teman adik saya ke. Doing good. How about the people here? Maafin sekali keluar. Wow. Of course, people to the right. How are you guys? That's the energy. Good, guys. But then we prepared something for everyone. I just want to say selamat malam semuanya. Kami SB19 dari Philippines. Saya akan menikmati dengan Kasi ada datang. Thank you so much. I practice it. I practice it really. Like, really
That
really
is so sweet.
You're a local here. No. Okay, I think everyone is ready for our next song.
Lovely.
Yeah. Of course. The next song we're going to perform for you today is called I Want You. Let's go.
Oh, wow. Really? They're too far away. Come back. Oh, damn. Whoa. You know, this piece right here from Pablo's Baby I Want You to the bit where where Stel harmonizes with Pablo, and then when they all come in with their harmonies, I think that if you thought, oh, they're a bit of a pop group, you know, they do the dancing, the singing, they have like fun energy in Gento, and then suddenly you get to this and you're like, actually, this is a little bit different. And like your ears sort of start to perk up at this moment, and you're like, I'm just gonna have a quick Google of who these guys are on my phone because this is getting interesting. Wow. Ken. Ja. I'm honestly so whipped for them that I'm just sitting here and watching a performance where I can't even see their faces. They've got their back to me. But wasn't that thoroughly enjoyable? Honestly, it again is making me value that choreography because I'm seeing it from a different angle. Like I never really get to see Ken in that bit right there, but the way that he moves in that little section right there is really, really nice. Actually, again, they kind of matched Ken and Jar, which was, haven't I been banging on about that for ages? Now, I usually do this. So I'll watch something with you, and then for the rest of the day, I'll continue to watch it at least once, a couple of times perhaps. And that's what I did with the Round Festival stuff. I rewatched it, and I didn't say in my video, but I feel like it's really, really important to say somebody stood out to me above everybody else. And you know that I love all five of them equally. And honestly, that's no lie. Like I slip up every single day. I have a different bias every single day, but my heart belongs genuinely to the five of these members. But there was one member that I suddenly saw on that stage, and I thought, this person deserves to be known. They deserve to be, I mean, I don't really listen to very many current Western artists, but they deserve to be in a lineup of those artists because his voice was so different. It was textured, it was clear. He gave his absolute all to that performance, and you could see that he was something very special. Now, that person was Pablo. I really thought in that moment that Pablo should really, really push for that solo career. SB19 are going to be there, right? They'll continue. He should also continue to work on his solo stuff. He has got so much to say, so much talent, and I need him to get worldwide recognition, not only for his contribution to SB19 and to all of the fantastic stuff that he's doing for OPM, for P-pop, for the Philippines, but I need him to be known as his own artist. Sometimes you get this. I have a few favorites in other K-pop idol groups, the composer of the group, for example, and what they like to do is often take the backseat. I'm not saying that's what Pablo does, but they don't mind taking the backseat because they get a lot of artistic pleasure from composing songs and having that final say over albums and releases, etc. I don't want Pablo to do that. I'm not saying that he does that. I think he's very, very good at allocating parts to himself, especially killer parts. But I definitely want him to prioritize himself because he shone so bright in that performance that I was like, everybody should know about him. Everybody, seriously, I'm like pleading to him now. Focus on yourself as well. Yeah, come back here.
No music platforms online. Thank you.
Squish.
That's all. You guys enjoyed that.
Cute.
And for our next song, this song we're going a little bit slower. So we're going to perform one of our favorite ballad songs tonight. So I hope you guys will enjoy it.
Which is?
And yeah, if you have time, please do search SB19 on all music platforms. platforms and our latest EP pagkatag and search it online everywhere. Okay, for our next one, this is Ilaw and Mapa.
So same set list as Round Festival. Makes sense. Ken, what'd you do? The black does make them look a little lost in the stage, but they look so good. I can make do with it because they look so slick. What's happening? And silence. Oh. Please stay zoomed in. Here he goes. Because we don't get to hear them perform this song that often, it really hits you how heavy this song is and how beautiful it really is. The composition itself is so beautiful, and it would just be nothing without these 5 textures in it, honestly. And I just think, Stel, I think you need to think about releasing a solo song because the way your abilities and the way that your voice hits everybody, whether you're their type of voice or not, there is no denying that Stel sits in like a 1% of vocalists, and his approach to text, his emotion, his breath control. Like, honestly, I was trying to sing something the other day and I just thought, it's a simple couple of lines. However, when Stel sings it, the complex, like, inhale, exhale of breath that he does on every single line, the detailing, right, that he does, not only does he do detailed choreography, but the detailing that he does on his lines, a casual listener listening to it once, you really wouldn't be able to pick it up. It's not until you try to recreate that that you're like, whoa, this man is really, really something special, and he needs to release a solo song, I think. Is Josh having problems with his stuff, his ears? I like this lighting. For a festival, it's pretty good. Extreme soft hours for Ken. Please join me. Him coming in when Josh is delivering his lines and he's getting super personal, right? Especially knowing his backstory and everything. And then suddenly Ken swoops in and he's like a soothing balm. You honestly feel so soothed hearing his voice. Pablo did an amazing job stacking these voices the way that he did, and like he could have paired other voices together, but the way that Josh and Ken go so beautifully in that moment, like it's unforgettable. Oh, Stell. Oh, I love Stell ending the songs like that because he always changes it as well. Oh, wow. Let's go. Pablo almost missed that. You know, I've been saying to you that I think they should drop their next album or they should do something to keep the momentum going. Perhaps they should drop a music video for one of the other songs. And you know which one I would like them to drop a music video for? This. I think they need to like really cement this song. It's choreography. It's got such a mood. It's such a great encore song, right? Everyone gets up, and whether, I don't know, it's your sort of music or not, it's that kind to get everyone up and moving. And I would really love to see how they would approach making a music video to this. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Why do I feel like that's the first time I'm watching that piece of choreography? They should really tighten that up because I just don't feel like I've seen it before. Oh, can. Oh, that's so cool. Like I've said to you this before, I have seen really, really clear similarities in some of those body types and in those movements as well. And I wish that they would pick up on it and in the future use that in their choreography. The way that Ken and Ja sometimes align and sometimes they're like at opposite ends as well. If they really just focused and spent a little bit of time together in the dance studio, for instance, in front of a mirror and really tightened up their movements, do you know how tight and how slick that would look? Oh my god, I wish they would pay a little bit more attention to that. However, I know this is a part of a set, it's the encore, and you're allowed to be looser with your energy because this is also a little bit about swag. But it'd be good. Wow. The choreography is so good. I'm not being funny, but I feel like that lighting is better than the Round Festival. Yeah, Pablo.
For making this happen. Live festival. Thank you so much for having us here. It is a big opportunity for us. And I hope you can follow us on all of our social media platforms, SB19 official or official SB19 or more updates. Thank you so much. And did you know that we are also celebrating our 5th anniversary in the industry? So I hope because we're celebrating our anniversary through a fan meet in the Philippines. But please guys, don't worry because there's a live streaming that is available online, so hope you can check it out. Thank you. Yes, to all the promoters and sponsors, once again, thank you so much. And thank you as well to the production staff, and the whole festival team.
Yes, thank you so much Playlist Live for this wonderful event to gather all the amazing artists all around the world. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you for Sony Music Philippines and ASEAN Korea Festival Round for supporting us. Maraming salamat. And to all the Filipinos watching us tonight, supporting artists all over the world. Maraming salamat. We can come back here next time. I would like to thank everyone who came here to support your artists. You guys are great crowd. And thank you 18 for all your support. Thank you for being our music. I love you all.
And we have a groupie or a picture.
Cute.
Do we have a picture?
Oh.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Everybody, let's shout Playlist Live and 1, 2, 3. Playlist Live! One more time. 3, 2, 1. Playlist Live! Thank you so much, Indonesia. Thank you.
They always represent themselves so nicely because yeah, you can just tell that they're a really tight-knit group. They speak really well, they come across really nicely, their energy is really nice as well, and I bet you that if people did not know about them during this festival, they would have looked them up afterwards. No part of that I felt was any less than what they gave at the Round Festival. This is the thing with these guys. They always investing every part of themselves to every single performance. This was just absolutely amazing. I loved the set list. I love that they continued the same one from the Round Festival to here. And yeah, I honestly think the lighting was better here than at the festival. But this was honestly amazing. I don't know if there's anything really that is going on. I guess that they're going to continue to talk and just be all round gorgeous men. But this was honestly so good, and I love that we were behind them for some of that performance because, as I said, I got to see the choreography from a different angle, and I really love them to just tighten up that crimson a little bit because I honestly had never even noticed that bit that I was talking about. And I guess they tighten it up. I'm trying to think actually, have I seen many high definition performances of Crimson? I think P-Pop Con, and that's it. Maybe they should do more high definition performances of this. I know we'll get the Round Festival soon, but I'm really trying to scour parts of my brain to see when else have I seen that choreography. But yeah, as always, a delight. Energy is always high, performing like it's the last time, representing themselves, their country really, really well. And you'd be proud to be their peer, wouldn't you? Because you'd be like, yep, this is the level. You'd kind of want to level up seeing that. And yeah, I bet they're so nice backstage. Everyone was probably really chuffed to work with them, to see them, and they leave that flavor in your mouth. You can't be a casual, in my opinion. Not after that. Not after that attack. Talk to me about this performance. I honestly thoroughly enjoyed that. And thank you so much for watching it with me. I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye.